H. Mai with a research entitled A Reflective Killer Called Malta Fever or Brucellosis.
Good morning. Can you imagine yourself suffering from a disease that rarely kills, but makes you wish you were dead? During the Second World War, precisely in 1943, Time magazine described this disease as, my God, the disease rarely kills anybody, but it often makes the patient wish they were dead. That is Malta fever, also called underland fever, also called Mediterranean fever. But the scientists prefer to call it brucellosis. It is caused by a bacteria called Brucella. It affects animals as well as humans. In animals, it manifests as infertility and abortion on the farm. In humans, symptoms include fever, headache, night sweating, muscular and joint pains all over the body, and even spontaneous abortion in pregnant women. Take note, this disease is transmitted from animals to humans, and Malaysia imports thousands of animals every year from countries we know already have this disease. So my research was centered around finding out if this disease exists in the animal population in Malaysia as represented by goats, and also if it exists in the human population, and who are those who are more likely to have it, and what we can do about it. How did we go about the research? We took blood from animals and humans, and we administered questionnaires. Our findings were very interesting. In the animal population, we found out that animal farms that introduced new animals were 5 times more likely to have this disease than other farms. In the human population, we found out that animal farmers were 7 times more likely to have this disease than the rest of the population. We also found out that those below the age of 40 were 7 times more likely to have this disease than the rest of the population. We also found out something, that those who were in the habit of drinking raw milk were 5 times more likely to have this disease than the rest of the population. So the next time you visit a place like Penang, for example, and they offer you raw goat milk, please think about brucellosis before you drink it. Now, what can we do in the light of these findings? I suggest that we ban completely the importation of animals from countries we know already have this disease. I also suggest that we get rid of all the animals with this disease and vaccinate the ones that don't have it. Prevention is better than cure, right? For the human population, I suggest that we educate our farmers more about this disease, because the other day we visited an animal farm. They offered us raw goat milk to drink, oblivious of the hazards. Fresh milk is good, but before you take it, make sure it is pasteurized. The disease rarely kills, but does it kill? Unfortunately, in 2% of cases it does. Many years ago, I lost a senior colleague to Malta fever. And unfortunately, we don't have vaccines for humans, and treatment takes several months. But if we can take some more proactive measures, like I have suggested, we can stop this reluctant killer called Malta fever. Thank you.
Thank you very much.